I'm responding to video number 3, and it was titled Predict the Future Population and Wealth. And so the man in the video was saying that today, as of today when he was speaking, there was 1 billion children alive. But every year that's going to decrease. And that's because families are deciding to have less children because they're more focused on work and other aspects of their life. And it also talked about how there was going to be 3 million people in China that were going to move to cities from the country. And I could believe that because there are many people that are going to the cities to get better jobs, and they're closer, so they don't have to spend as much money on traveling and getting to places that they would have to drive and spend a bunch of money on gas if they were living in the country. So then after that, he started talking about different demographics throughout the world, and he was saying that demographics tell you the future of basically everything. He made it sound like. And so he was saying that as of right now, there's 18 million children in Turkey. And that is huge numbers compared to what we have anywhere else. And China actually has hardly any children, which is kind of, you think it would be kind of weird because they have so many people. But the reason that they're an aging society is because of the one-child policy. So he was saying that you don't hardly see any children outside anymore, and I think that's sad. I think that maybe they should rethink their policies in order to grow and thrive in their own culture. And also it said in Germany and Greece, it takes 8 great-grandparents to produce 1 great-grandchild. I thought that was insane. Like I said, many people are trying to not have as many children because they're more focused on going and traveling the world and their job and many other aspects. And I thought the awesome thing that he was talking about is that people from France actually get paid to have children. And so I think that that is awesome because they're trying to promote like having more children, that way that they can keep their culture going forever as long as they have kids. And another interesting thing that I think he mentioned within the video is that many of the businesses and products that are owned throughout the world are owned by people who are ages 65 years and older. And I think that that is terrible, that people from my age and my society and like are not doing anything productive. They're just kind of like hiding behind what all these other people have done. They're not really stepping up, including myself, stepping up and doing things that are going to make the world better instead of just getting your number and waiting in line just like everybody else. So I think that we really need to reconsider what we are doing. My society needs to really reconsider what we are doing for the world. And I think that maybe that we need to try a little harder to invent new things and kind of explore around.